Well, hello, my furry shoppers, and I hope you're having a great day. This is Gina. This is my shopping life, and today I'm heading over to Trader Joe's. I do got to pick up a few items, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I definitely do appreciate your support, and if you're returning and you haven't hit that subscribe button, oh, please do. It's the smallest little thing you could do to really show support on the channel. I absolutely appreciate all of my subscribers. You guys are just wonderful, and I really thank you when you come on here. So like I said, it's the smallest thing you could do is hit that subscribe button. I'm not even gonna push you to turn on the notification bell, because you know why? I put out videos every day at noon, so you can just go onto YouTube. You're gonna find me on your homepage. So you get too many notifications on your phone anyway, so I'm one less. But like I said, you know where to find me. I'm here every day at noon with a new video. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start some fun shopping. Now, we're in Southern California, and so every Trader Joe's is going to be a little bit different too. So because we're here in Southern California, our spring is hitting. We got a excessive heat warning for this week. It's like, great. And so like I said, we get the beautiful flowers. Now, one of my favorite things at Trader Joe's is the Kringle. They used to be $7.99. They've got up to $8.49, but I love them. If you find them online, you can order for $25, but head to your Trader Joe's. It's definitely value. These hummus snack packs are only $2.49. Love those for on the go. This winter wassail punch, I'm surprised they still had it, because that's usually a really Christmas thing. But you know what? If you want to still drink it, go for it. It's still there. Now, I do buy some of my staples here at Trader Joe's. The purpose flour, I just think it's a good price, and I really do like it. Dried fruit and nuts area, they really do have some good prices too, especially if you go to other stores, you kind of compare them. I like that they're in small packages, like these the crystallized candy ginger. Oh, I love those. Those are so good. You got your cherries for $4.99. It's a good sized bag. Put them in salads. Your chia seed. This stuff is perfect for smoothies. And I love that it's all here too. And of course, collagen. Whew, I'm losing. We're all losing that as we get older. But one of my favorite things is staples that we like in the house is the burrata, prosciutto, and arugula. This flatbread is so tasty. One of my favorite things, I always make sure to grab one. And one of our favorite things we like to do is breakfast for dinner. The roasted potatoes, I love. It's an easy fix too. And their cheeses. Now, I don't get along. Dairy doesn't get along. We don't get along lately. And the last couple of years, dairy's been fighting me. But you know what doesn't fight me? Thank goodness I can still eat cheese. I don't know why, what the difference is. But some ice creams, yay. Some of them, not so good. But the cheese, and especially the goat cheese. Of course, the goat cheese, it really doesn't have the lactose in it. And so I do kind of lean towards that. But really, I could pretty much eat any cheese so far. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx myself. Now, I'm ended up thinking I'm getting more than what I wanted, so I went back to get a bigger cart. I had a little hand basket, so I got the cart. And usually, most of the time when you walk in, Trader Joe's has such good prices on flowers. Flowers is one of the most hiked up price items. And Trader Joe's, look at these prices. They do really well at their prices, and I always love getting their flowers. And my flowers from Trader Joe's last like a week and a half too. I mean, look at these. You get 2 dozen of tulips. Look how pretty those are. I really love like those like kind of lilac purple ones too. And the hydrangeas, I'm wondering where they're getting these from, because my plant won't bloom not till later. Way later. Like if I still got a few months too. And the orchids, oh, I think they're so pretty. But for some reason, they don't last long in my house. But so pretty. I'll try again soon. Now, one of my favorite things I do love is I will mix up arugula and the spring mix salad. This is one of my favorites too. The baby spinach spring mix. I mix these up because arugula has a nice peppery taste. Plus, I love putting it on burgers. And here's another thing, blood oranges. I was so excited to find these. And for $2.99 a bag, they could have been almost any price. I probably would have grabbed them. I was just super excited to find blood oranges. I love the taste of them. Now, like most Trader Joe's, they all have their little new items. This was very intriguing. The peanut butter cocoa marshmallows. It sounded super yummy. I did pass, but I did grab these dark chocolate almond butter pretzel bites, and those were tasty. Little messy. Get crumbs all over yourself, but they were pretty tasty. And like I said, I love that they put all of these items together. You got the Trader Joe blueberry mix. I did grab that because I love blueberry muffins. So we're going to grab and try that. Now the date syrup. I'm very intrigued by this, but I don't know what to use it for. So if you have purchased this organic date syrup, let me know what you used it for. I would love to see recipes on that. The dark chocolate strawberry bar. Ooh, it sounds really tasty. But right now I've got enough sweets in my house. This is my birthday week, and so we're gonna have a cake. So I just gotta kind of pump the brakes on some of that chocolate. Plus I went to Seeds Candy last week. So we were pretty good there. Now, like I said, there's always fun little things at Trader Joe's to try. Some of my beef with is like, if you like something at Trader Joe's, you may want to stock up on it, because that's kind of the con of Trader Joe's. Like you'll fall in love with the product, and then they're like, we're getting rid of it. We're changing it to something else. It's happened way too many times for me. Now, of course, we have the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. Let me know what team you are rooting for. Are you the Bengals or are you the Rams? That is going to be such an interesting game. Now, so of course our go-to is this caramelized onion dip. Absolutely love it. It's $3.99. They didn't have a price there, but I want to say it's $3.99. And like I said, and then of course the day after the Super Bowl is Valentine's Day. You know, definitely have some vanilla scones. Now, this little table, I would pretty much, everything on this table is good. These chocolate cupcakes with the buttercream icing, and these are gluten-free, by the way. You cannot tell these are gluten-free. They taste no different than any other. It's amazing what they do now. And so, yeah, that is really good. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have not tried these raspberry hearts. It's a big box. It is a lot of cookies. So I passed on that, but, ooh, I'm so tempted. But, you know, being good. Now this chocolate cake, look at this. Ooh, their mousse cakes are so tasty. My husband loves those. And now last week they had a big pile. They are selling down. I think once they're gone, they're gone. But here's another good thing. These sheet cakes they always have them. They are a Trader Joe's staple. I've seen these for actually a long time. They are really good. You get the dark chocolate or you get a vanilla bean. I love them both too. A lot of this little stuff in this area, like if I have company coming over, I love grabbing some of these. And the half moon cookies are good, but like I said, I was being really good. The spicy honey sauce, I did grab this. I cannot wait to try that. I'll let you know too. Now these peach halves, these are good. These are so good. I just pop these into the fridge, and then I also have like one when I get like a little sweet tooth. Those are some of my favorites too. And for $3.99, you get a full jar. You can grab an extra jar. Now the Trader Joe's coffee, I love all sorts of coffee. There's some coffee I don't love, but the Trader Joe's coffee has actually always treated me very well. It's not high acidity like some coffees are. The organic Colombian coffee is actually really tasteful. The Electric Buzz, I get that for my husband once in a while, because sometimes he has those afternoons and he just, he's a hard worker, so you gotta keep him caffeined up. And yeah, our household runs on coffee and Amazon and every other store. And the French roast is really good. I do need to grab some decaf, probably. Now the matcha green tea latte mix, both this and the chai spicy mix, those are actually both really good and both really easy to make. Here is another staple in our house. this pineapple juice. This pineapple juice is so good. You don't get that acidity burn like you sometimes do, and it's not overly sweet. The lavender dryer bags, those are definitely a must-have. I use the wool balls, so I love having those to give that nice little lavender smell. Here's a new item, the green tea candle. I passed on it, but I definitely may get it next time. I'll see. But this is definitely a staple, the white cheddar shells. And another staple is, okay, I think Trader Joe's, in my opinion, has some really great spices. Look at this cheesy seasoning, the everything but the bagel. Everybody's talked about that. But I grab my spices because look at they range from $1.99 to some of them are $2.99, but most of them are $1.99. It's such a good price because spices have gotten pricey. Even when you go to like Target, you get the little one like that's half these sizes, and they're $3.49. So this is definitely my go-to first. The spicy taco sauce, ooh, I love it. Now, you know that Taco Bell sauce in the packets? This is what this tastes like. So I love that sauce. This the stir fry sauce, this is a good one too. They've had that for quite some time. The organic black beans for 99 cents a can. I love black beans. Now we're gonna hit the freezer section. It's so funny, they always have like the food and then they have all like the other treats. That's the thing with Trader Joe's. You kind of have to go, I go through the store like twice just to see, make sure I didn't miss anything. The coconut shrimp, we haven't had this for a long time. I do enjoy this, so I'm gonna grab one of those. And like I said, I'm kind of gathering around to see what we need. And I always say, like, is there something else that's new? And, oh, hash browns. They have been out at Target. And I usually grab these at Target, and it really depends. So I'm grabbing 2, just in case. Because I have a coffin freezer too. Now, these breaded chicken nuggets, I really like these. These are only, they're $4.49, but they're gluten-free too, or $4.99, pardon me. And they're gluten-free, so I definitely do like those. Now, I've had a huge craving for taquitos. And where I live, you think in Southern California, we would always have access to a good Mexican restaurant. No. And so I'm going to be going back up to Northern California soon, so I cannot wait. But these will do for now. I've been wanting some taquitos, and I've gone to a few places. They go, no, we don't do taquitos. I'm like, oh. So those are going to do for me now, but I cannot wait to go back up Northern California because I've got a few of my favorites that I'm going to be hitting. Now, pot stickers. I love pot stickers. So for $3.99, I definitely look at that. The cart, I got way more than what I intended. And so like I said, the tempura cauliflower. Okay, you know what a good trick with these? This is why I mentioned I want an air fryer. Somebody told me to put those in an air fryer. They really crisp up with the sauce. So I'm like, oh. So now I'm waiting until I get my air fryer until I get those back. The broccoli, beef and broccoli I love. The mandarin chicken. Yeah, we like these for lunches too. For $4.99. Not bad. Now, I already have a thing of naan from Costco, but these naan, there's a garlic and the tandoori. Both of them, really good. And I like that they're, like stay frozen. Now, I'm a big Impossible fan. I have tried their burgers, which I love. I tried their breakfast sausage, which I love. So I'm gonna try the nuggets. It's a bit of a high price for just feels like a few nuggets too. Now, the uncured pepperoni pizza, this is a staple as well in our household. And here's another thing I love. Their peanut butter cups. If you love like Reese's peanut butter cups, these dark chocolate peanut butter cups, oh, I love those. Of course, that was really good. And I did not grab those because I do have control of those, but everybody in the house loves those. So those don't last long. And look at their ice cream got picked over. Woo! But they do have good ice cream. And they always have fun, different flavors. Now, like I said, as you know, I love coffee. This coffee bean blast ice cream is quite tasty. Absolutely tasty. And you know what's funny? That one doesn't give me a tummy ache. So, That was really good. The boba coffee. Now this one's new. I have not tried this one, so I didn't want to get any ice cream right now, but I'm going to. Now this was Hold the Dairy. These cones, these is with coconut. Those are good. I bought several boxes because I thought they were selling out, because for a long time they didn't have them. And there's 12 of them in that box, so they're perfect little size. I love those. They're absolutely good, and I cannot tell the difference. Now, of course, since I see the chocolates, I'm trying to figure out what kind of chocolate, and boom. Yeah, the Belgian truffles. I couldn't find a price on these, so I kindly put that back. Hopefully I didn't break any chocolates. Now, of course, you know, Trader Joe's is known for having all their little wines, especially for $5.99. You could definitely have fun, try it. And like I said, Trader Joe's always has something fun. I go to Trader Joe's once a week too. And of course I'm back at the cheeses, but I decided to grab the burrata because I was like really craving a salad. That burrata, oh my goodness, that with the balsamic glaze. Oh, it's so good. And then I decided to grab a little bit extra pineapple juice. This is just like the ones in the cans. This was a little tip that they gave me. So if you don't have the cans at yours, but you want the pineapple juice, you could definitely grab that. And this brioche, oh, this makes such good French toast too. This is a little fun weekend thing that we like to do. And the coffee creamers, I have a dear friend who's coming over for coffee, and I'm always one of the hosts that I just like to put extra, little things there. Plus, I'll drink the creamer no matter what. Their butter went up. It used to be $2.99, and so, like everything else. And even their yogurts changed. They used to have one of my favorite yogurts, and they discontinued that. Now, the roast beef, that was a little staple in our house. The roast beef and the turkey with provolone cheese and some red onions. Makes such a good sandwich, too. Now, of course, there's the onion dip. It was $2.99. Everything but the bagel Greek-style yogurt dip. I passed on it, but I was really intrigued. So everybody, we are coming to the end of our video. We're about to check out. And I hope you are having a great week and a great day. And everybody, you know what? I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming with me to Trader Joe's, and you take care.